Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Kids aren't killing each other. Bonus. They're playing bingo. So, here I am to tell you about the programme. So excited. Okay, so yesterday I came on, I told you lots about my journey, where I'd gone from being an employee and working in the corporate world. I'm just taking my slippers off, I'm boiling hot feet. Moving from being in corporate world into being self-employed and doing what I do. And that has been a transition over a period of time. And there was ups, there was downs, there was stresses, there was regret, there was fear, there was anxiety, there was excitement, there was all sorts. And it's a big old journey to undertake. And for lots of people, they don't know when to start that journey. They think they want to, they're not sure whether the time's right. So, hence, my current offering to you has been born. So it is employed to empowered. So what is it? It is very, very simple. It is 3 days of live training. So 3 days where we are going to be here in this group. It's not in a secret place. Not that you're going to have to go somewhere else and find it. It's going to be in here, but we're going to do 3 days in a row, all on very slightly different topics, but all ultimately around that piece of making a transition, making a change to the way that you feel as an employee. So having a corporation around you or having a big team that's around you, being given the work that you do, moving into a place where you feel empowered. Now, that might be empowered where you are, but that might actually be because you've got a burning desire to do something else, and it might give you enough of a push to say, yes, I'm ready to do this, the time is right for me, or I know what to look for to know when the time is right for me. I talk to so many women who have got the most amazing ideas, and some of them have started to work on them. They do them as hobbies. They don't even get paid for what they do, but they love what they do. They might make cakes for their local community or birthday cakes for friends and family, and they're the most stunning, amazing things that they could be charging a fortune for, but they don't, because they feel as though it's not a business, it's a hobby, and they do it because they love it. Therefore their head says, but I do it because I love it, it's not a job. How am I ever going to make that a job because I love it so much? There's so many limiting beliefs that we have, and particularly when you've been an employee for a long time, these get more and more ingrained in you. Let me tell you one I had, which I'm still struggling with to this day. That is, the harder you work, the further you progress. Very simple, very straightforward, and actually that was probably there even before I started work. That was probably there from when I saw my parents going out to work and my dad working every waking hour. The harder you work, the further you get. It's bunkum. That is not true. Once you can have fun, once you can be yourself, once you can enjoy what you do, give freely and easily, then suddenly you don't have to work harder. There are other ways to give value, to earn, and to enjoy what you do. And as soon as you kind of destroy that work harder, it's just like a weight lifting off your shoulders. But there's still a little bit of me that says, no, you've got to hit the laptop for this number of hours, and if you're not doing that, you're not working. But I'm letting go of that slowly, and that's just one example. Anyway, I digress. What is the challenge going to look like? So we've got 3 days of training. Each day, slightly different topic. You're going to get a couple of tasks each day that you're going to come on and talk to me about. If you can hit the live, then brilliant, because we can get interactive. I can talk to you there and then. We can go through any questions that you've got at the time. But if you can't catch the live because they don't fit with your time frame, your routine of your day, then the replays are always going to be available in the group. So each day we're going to cover a different topic, but principally we're looking at recognising what those signs are when you are ready to move yourself forward, when you're ready to make some changes. Have you been ignoring some stuff that actually you shouldn't be? Because the longer you ignore it, the more it can actually manifest in different ways. It can make you feel ill, it can come out in stress, in how it impacts your relationships. So we're going to really dive into actually what are the signs you should be looking for as to when you need to make a change. We're also going to look at actually, what do you know now? What do you have in terms of your skill set right now, here, today? That if somebody said to you, here you go and build your own business, what would you be able to do? Because I will guarantee that you have those skills right now. You have got them. You have learned stuff. You've picked things up. You have knowledge that you can share with people. And as soon as you've got that, you can make a business out of it. So we're going to explore expanding what those skill sets might be. I'm going to share with you some big errors that I made early on, some big mistakes when people are full of enthusiasm and they get going and then it doesn't happen for them. I touched on that yesterday in my journey, but it's not necessarily a straight line of, yes, I've done it, and now I've got to work harder and harder and harder. It needs to feel natural. So I'm going to share with you the mistakes that I made to make sure that you don't make those in those really early days. So 3 days packed full of content. There's going to be some bonuses in there as well for you, particularly if you're on the lives. And there'll be a giveaway, which I'll give you the details of when we get a bit closer to the time. So a really packed agenda. I'm doing this on the 1st of May. I'm going to drop a link into the bottom of this video where you can see the details for registration. And the only reason I'm asking people to register is that I can make sure I can give you the updates, I can send you the bonuses, I can send you the tasks that we're going to do throughout the 3 days as well. If you're already in the group, which clearly if you're seeing this you already are, you're already in the right place, so that's the only place you need to go, but you're going to get the reminders if you register. So I'm going to drop a link for registering in there. That link can be shared anywhere. So if you know somebody who right now is sat, perhaps they've been furloughed, perhaps they don't know whether they've got a role to go back to, and you know that they've got some ideas just kind of jumbling around in their mind. If you think that you know that person, then forward the link to them, because if they can watch this and get some value and it helps even just one person make that decision, make that step and feel more confident, feel that empowerment, then my work is done. So send the link on if you know anybody that will benefit from joining us. Take a look at the link, come back to keep seeing the updates. I'm going to drop loads of reminders into the group. I can't wait to share this with you. I'm building massive amounts of content. I've got huge enthusiasm for this. It's going to be great. I'm sharing from the heart. I'm going to share some very personal experiences that I've been through. Each day we're going to talk about it and we're going to absolutely smash it. So you'll be in a different place by the end of that 3 days. I cannot wait to start. Thank you ever so much, and I will see you on the 1st of May. See you later. Bye.